Okay, so today is January 27th and it is like 5 p.m. right now. I got home from the store around 4 p.m. I was trying to get everything ready for my dad to watch JJ because my induction is supposed to be Wednesday. Tomorrow on Tuesday I'm supposed to go in and get the Foley bulb put in. However, I got home from the store and I felt really wet down there and I had Joey feel it. He's like, I don't know, did you pee yourself? I'm like, I have no idea, I don't think I did. So I lay down and I just did a little test. I just laid down with dry undies on for like 5 minutes. And then when I stood back up, there was a big gush. And there was fluid going down my legs. So my water definitely did break. So I just took a shower and shaved my legs because that's been a minute. And I'm just putting together last minute stuff in my hospital bag. I packed it like 3 weeks ago and since then I've used everything. So my parents are on their way over to hang out with JJ. My mom's gonna stay here with my dad until we call her to come to the hospital because I don't know how far along I'm gonna be or how long this is gonna take. That's pretty much it. I am so excited. I need to go hug JJ a bunch before we leave. But just throwing things all together and we're about to have 2 kids. Okay, here we go.
We're getting ready to go to the hospital.
So excited.
No contractions?
No contractions yet, just a lot of leakage.
Maybe I should do this.
No, you should film the chaos going on out there too, with Grandpa and JJ.
JJ.
Oh, JJ, are you going through all of your diapers?
I need them. Can you give them to Gemma? No? All right.
JJ.
Daddy's packing the car. Are you excited?
We're very excited.
Happy birthday.
And it could be on my birthday.
Yeah. Wow, what a special present that would be. Happy birthday, Daddy.
So we'll get there and check in. They'll check me and then I'll just tell you how far along. And I don't know if you want to, after you're done with this, maybe you want to call Deb and see if she wants to pick you up on the way. Or actually, you can just take your car because I have my car here for Dad with JJ's car seat in it and everything just in case.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow. That looks good.
Mom, you never taught me how to grow my hair. I do not know how to grow my hair.
What?
Well, what?
Nobody taught me either, so don't worry.
Where's Grandpa Tom?
Where's Grandpa Tom,
You got your
honey?
pee cup out of the garbage?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, let's throw that away. That's trash.
Is it dirty?
No, it's not
Oh,
dirty.
good.
Remember, he would never pee in it.
Right.
We were trying to collect the urine sample.
Where's Grandpa? Where did he go?
Did Grandpa fall asleep?
No, I don't know where he is.
Where's our trusty babysitter?
Right? MIA.
Okay, it's a little dark out for lighting, but it is 5:55 right now, almost 6 o'clock. Felt my water break around 4. Well, didn't feel it. I thought I peed myself at 4. And now we're finally going to the hospital on Joey's birthday.
5:55.
It is Joey's birthday today.
Right, we've got 6 hours.
Let's see how quick we can get her out. Oh my gosh, are you excited?
Very. Well, I'm just nervous for you. Let's get to the hospital now.
No.
I don't like messing around with it.
I know. I wanted to like touch up my gross hair. I'm probably forgetting stuff. I don't. Oh well. We'll figure it out. Okay, it's really dark. We just parked the car. We're walking into the hospital. Joey's over here, busy as ever on his phone. It's his birthday, so I'm giving him a pass, but if this is happening in the delivery room while I'm pushing, I'm gonna lose my SHIT. Anyways, we're walking up to the hospital. Joey goes, all right, which terminal do we need to go to? And then I just gushed out even more fluid.
That's what we're trying to do.
This guy, like we're at the airport right now. Oh my gosh, I'm dying.
Well, that just made more come out.
Yeah, it's leaking. I gotta check for it really good through my pad. Can you see it?
No.
Oh. Labor and delivery. This way. Hi, this is Kelly Fuca. I'm just checking in. She said, let me get a nurse. Are they gonna come out here? Oh, okay. Should I hang up?
What did she say?
She said, let me get a nurse. Oh, maybe that's it. Maybe not.
Is still ringing?
No.
Then you can hang
Just
up.
hang up.
Okay.
They're gonna come
Okay,
out.
I need a photo ID from you so I can see
Oh,
the
okay.
name.
I'll take this.
Me too?
You, yeah.
Just you.
Oh, you need my ID?
Alright, I'm in triage right now. Just changed into my gorgeous gown and peed in a cup. And they're about to check me to make sure I'm not lying about my water breaking. Just doing some last minute scouting reports in Terminal 1.
Is it hard or habit? Because they're both pretty close.
Probably pizza my heart over habit. Although I feel like I just had the Prego pizza and then I had pizza at your parents' house last night. Okay, I have a blanket over my back still because we just walked to our room. We are in hospital room 2. Let's give a little tour, babe. Well, I think this is all the baby stuff back here where they put her. Here, let me flip it around. Here is, they have it all tinted off probably so we don't mess with it. But here's where they're gonna weigh her and everything. Bathroom. Check the bathroom, nice. There's the birthday boy in his bed. My bed, all the good stuff. So, Chick-fil-A is driving distance. We're currently deciding what to have for dinner since we are no longer going to Benihana's. Joey's probably just gonna pick something up for us. We're still waiting to meet the nurse. Our first of many nurses probably. And get this show on the road. So nothing has happened yet. We're just gonna get some food and hang out.
Yeah.
So Joey went to Habit to get us food, a nice filling salad for me before this big labor. My nurse, Julia, just came in. She's super nice and did my IV. Fun. She's gonna come back and draw some blood and then, what did she say? Start my pitocin. I don't know if that's it or that's just fluids, but she has to start my pitocin because I was group B strep positive. So they want to get pitocin in for 4 hours before you actually go into labor. And then we're gonna talk about options as far as making this go faster if I want it to, as in pitocin and whatnot, or if I'm just gonna sit here and wait for the contractions to kick in. So I'll keep you guys posted. Okay, she just left. She just plugged me in with what do I have now? I have pitocin going and penicillin because I was the group B strep positive. So I have both those things going. They gave me the pitocin because I said I just want to kick this thing into gear and start this process. So that's what we're doing. Joey brought us back Habit and I just waxed my salad. I don't even know how fast. I just hope I don't poop out lettuce when I'm pushing. Ugh. So yeah, she said it's, what time is it right now, babe?
It's 8:25.
It's 8:25 p.m. We checked in here around, we got to the hospital around a little after 6, I think. And we had to go to triage. Freaking Joey. We're in triage and he goes, why does it look like they put us in a janitor closet?
They look bad.
It did look bad. It was just this like, it's like the back offices somewhere. It's like with the hospital beds. There was 2 beds in there and it was just like random racks of towels and these nightgowns and stuff. It just made me laugh and even more water come out. So anyways, it's, what time did you say it is right now? 8:20, 8:30?
It's 8:30. Yeah.
It's 8:30 right now. She's gonna come back around 9 and probably bump up my pitocin or penicillin. I don't know which one. You're supposed to get a certain amount of penicillin before you deliver if you're group B strep positive. So, but I think she just wants to check. She said that the pitocin might start burning as it's going in. She said it takes about 20 minutes to kick in, but it could burn while it's going in, and I kind of feel it, but not really. But my contractions, you can see on this thing over here, I can definitely feel those. But I just kind of wonder, because they're not checking me down there to see how dilated I am. They're just waiting for me to say that I'm in pain. Once I am in pain, then they can call the anesthesiologist and I can get my epidural, but we're kind of holding off on that for now. And that's it. Oh. Babe, do you want to open your birthday present?
Where is it?
It's in my bag.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah. I'm wondering, babe, if I should tell the nurses that I bought them C's chocolate, but I ate it all because I bought it 3 weeks ago. Just so you guys know, I bought you some C's candy, but I didn't want it to go bad, so I ate it. But I was thinking about you. It's just, yeah, I just don't have it with me, but I did think about you. Okay, it's 9 o'clock right now. She just came in and upped my pitocin. She said they can do it every half an hour. They just don't want, my contractions are 2 to 3 minutes apart. And she said they need to keep that spacing. They don't want it to be closer than 1.5 minutes apart because it's not good for me or the baby. So as long as they stay 2 to 3 minutes apart, she can keep upping my pitocin. And she said the contractions will just keep getting stronger and stronger. I feel one right now. Yeah. Ugh. It's weird. It's like, it is like
I don't want to miss this.
period cramping. I know, we're trying to decide when to have our moms come in. I don't want to get the epidural yet because I know.
Or it's their call, isn't it?
No, I can say like, this is too painful, I want an
Oh, I see.
epidural.
You're the only judge of that.
I know, I don't know. We'll see, but that's the update for now. So yeah, they said they can come in every half an hour. So it's 9 p.m. They'll come in again at 9:30 and check me and potentially my dosage of pitocin. Oh, she also said the reason they don't check, because I was wondering why they didn't check that I was dilated or how dilated I am. I know I'm dilated. It's because my water already broke, and when that happens, the more they stick something in there from the outside, there's a chance of bacteria getting in there into the baby. So they want to avoid that if at all possible. So the only time they actually check is when my contractions get so strong. So once I'm really in pain, I'm like, I want an epidural, they'll probably check me then. That's what it was. So I'm gonna call our moms and just give them an update and yeah, go from there. What happened? What time is it?
It's currently 11:15. Kelly just got her epidural in. Successful.
So the lady who did it, she recognized me from last time, and because I had to call her in 30 times because it kept wearing off. So she like totally remembered me, which is crazy because that was 2 years ago. And I couldn't tell you if I had a male or female give me my epidural last time because I was just completely out of it. It hurt, but it was okay. Like, you feel
Tingling or pressure?
it's like a sting when they put the numbing needle in. Did you see what it looked like? Was it big?
It was pretty long.
So they did that, and then you could feel, well, she said pressure. It was kind of pain, but it was pressure when they put the epidural in, like the tube or whatever they do to put in your back. But overall, it honestly wasn't that bad, and I feel, I wonder if I can put my legs down. My legs are they're getting a little tingly now because it's kicking in. She said it's gonna take about 20 minutes to kick in. But you guys, I tried to like get Joey's attention because she was sitting here talking to us and she kept doing this. I was like, oh crap. She was like the nicest lady, but she had
Super nice.
She had like this tick, and I was like,
She's Tourette's, baby.
so I was like, great. She's gonna be putting the needle in my back, and she's gonna be like,
She's a professional. I'm pretty sure her Tourette's don't affect the accuracy of the needle.
yes. I was like, oh my gosh.
Well, you do feel a little bit more on your left side.
I was like, is this real happening?
She missed the spot.
Yeah, no, she did good though, and she was so sweet. But I was a little nervous, to be honest. I can still kind of feel everything, so it's not completely numb yet. But after you get your epidural, you're not supposed to eat anything. You just basically drink water out of ice chips, which is fine because birthday boy got me a nice salad, so I'm good. I think we're gonna call our moms so they can, well, actually we should call them after. My nurse is gonna come back in with the next nurse who's gonna take over, I think at midnight, right? She's gonna come in the next 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So what time?
It's 11:15, so probably closer to 11:30.
Closer to 11:30, they'll come back in and they're gonna put a catheter in me because I have my epidural now. I can't get up and pee. And then they're finally gonna check how much I'm dilated. They haven't done that yet because they don't want to put bacteria in there since my water's broken. I probably already said that. But that's what's happening. That's our update. How are you feeling, Dad?
We're tired.
Yeah.
Feel good. Contractions are starting to spike a little bit.
I still feel it a little bit, but it's not. It was getting bad, you guys. I didn't even get to film where I was definitely feeling it.
Yeah.
So I'm glad I did that when I did it, so I don't, because I would not. She took a while to set everything up for my epidural. Once she got in here and talked me through everything, and
Yeah. She probably has a standard protocol.
yeah, but to like set everything up because everything's sterile and you lay it all out. But
Yeah.
okay. Ooh, and I feel the cold medicine pumping through my back right
Neck,
now that you put in. Okay.
Is that good?
All right, it is just after midnight, I think. What time is it? Can you see the clock up there? 12:15. Took me a while to read it backwards. My old nurse left just before 12. She introduced me to my new nurse. They are both amazing. I'm so happy because again, you guys, I haven't told you about my last whole labor and delivery experience, but it was awful, and this has been so nice, like just from the get-go. It's just from my water breaking on its own to just how fast they checked me in, got me in my own room, and did my epidural and all that stuff. So I got to meet my new nurse. She's such a sweetheart. She put my catheter in after my epidural was in and going strong. So catheter's in, and then she checked me. She said, I'm only 4 centimeters dilated right now, 80% effaced, and I'm at a -2 station. You don't start pushing until you're at a +2 station, I think. Ugh. The only thing is I'm kind of having contractions still. I mean, of course I'm having contractions, but I can feel them. So she called the anesthesiologist. She's gonna come back in here and see if there's something she can do for me, because it's not like on one side or the other that I feel it. It's in the middle, and it's not super painful, but it's like period cramps, and I just want to make sure that they don't come roaring back in full force, because that happened with JJ in my first delivery, and it was so bad. So that's pretty much what's happening. We keep texting with our moms. I just told them to take a nap and relax, and Marcia, who's our she's like an aunt to me, a close family friend, she was gonna come film, But I told everyone to just kind of go to bed, and I promised to call them because I don't want everyone laying or just sitting here forever waiting for stuff to happen. Joey went to CVS or something to grab snacks because I know I said in my hospital bag video I was going to pack him snacks and stuff, but this all happened so fast, and I have plenty of snacks for him in our pantry, but I completely forgot to pack anything, and I feel so bad. This has been quite a birthday for him. Ugh. Anyways, that is my latest update. I will fill you guys in when something else happens. They don't like to check how dilated you are very often if your water has already broken, so I don't know when she's gonna check. Oh, she also hooked me up to my second bag of penicillin, which is a good thing. So they do it every 4 hours. They put in a new bag of penicillin, so they want me to have 2 bags of it before Collins is born anyways, so that worked out. They also just keep refilling this fluid bag up there and the pitocin, but she's not upping my pitocin dosage just because my contractions are already 2 minutes apart and they don't want them any closer together than that. So I'm just hanging out now with my fat face. All right, we'll check in soon. Back it up, please.
Oh, okay.
God.
Well, I mean, then I'm gonna get that.
No, don't. Oh my God. How long are they lasting?
They only they're lasting a minute,
Yeah.
but they're really close together.
Yeah.
That's why you're not feeling like you got really good relief in between. I can put this in a different port and put it on the pump so I can get it faster to you. It's just a bolus of fluid that might space things out more.
Press it 58 times.
Well, when it's blinking green, you can press it.
Oh, was it blinking?
Yeah.
Good.
Well, that's good because you're the one that has to press it anyway, Kelly.
What time is it, babe?
Almost 2. 10 to 2.
Ugh. Ugh.
Well, baby.
Turn it off.
Oh, did you really feel that one? Too funny. Okay, relax your arm for 1 second. I'm just trying to get. That was just, you're shaking a lot. Now that one was like kind of low on the other side. I'm not really trusting any of that. Okay. Because of the shaking and then on the leg too. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we've got to get you in a better position here, even if we do push on the side.
You should see her trying to move me by herself. She was breathing so hard.
Oh, I'm embarrassed. I was breathing hard. Sorry.
No, I'm like, I'm just giving her a workout. Like, I can't even help her. It's like
Your baby. Okay, so I can see your contractions. I got her on there. Now we can start trying to push. So you're having a contraction right now. Why don't you help her grab this leg? Breath in. And push down it through. Push. Oh, stop. Look at me. I know she doesn't want to see, but does everybody else want to see your baby's head?
Just
Go ahead, push. Ready?
Yeah.
Push. Okay, there we go. I think we can. I'm gonna get people in here. We'll just have a baby, okay?
I love it.
You
That's
can put this
great.
head, just lay down. Hold my legs, Joey. I just roll off the bed. I'm like, did we catch it? Okay, looks like you're getting a contraction, so let's help her bring her legs back, Joey.
Okay.
Okay, big breath in, and put your chin to your chest, and push. 2, 3. Keep going, 5. Yep, big breath in again, blow it out, and push down and through, long and steady, long and steady. Good job, you got it, you got it, you got it. When you have to, let your air out, and then one more time. And push down and through, push. 2, there, stop, stop. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I know you didn't want a mirror, but look, open your eyes and look down here so you can see her as she's being born. Look down, sweetheart. Oh, there she is. Grab her. Can you grab her? Oh, 45 minutes? How about one contraction? She has Joe's hair. Oh. And that's why we waited until everybody. Oh my God!
Oh.
Look at you, baby girl. Little bobcat. Little bobcat.
Oh.
What do you think, Daddy? Baby two.
Mommy's a monster. She literally, that was one contraction, babe.
Okay, here's your first birthday song.
Oh. I know. Day after
She wanted
Daddy.
her own daddy.
Wow, Kellen, you're a champ. Like, let's just push once and get this baby out.
Literally,
Maybe twice.
Right? She pushed 3 times but 1 contraction. So.
Yeah.
And then she's like, no, don't push anymore. And then Colin's head popped out.
Okay, perfect. I'm glad we did that. 150.
She does feel more than 7. I said a high 7.
Substantial. 3740.
Which is?
is 8 pounds 4 ounces.
Oh.
You did. I said 8.6, so it went over. Kelly wins.
Hi guys, I look beautiful. it's wait, 6:45 right now, right? And we got in here at what time?
In this room?
Yeah. 6-ish?
6.
Yeah, they moved us over to the recovery side around 6-ish. Joey just went home. I sent him home to sleep for a little bit. But Jama's still here, holding baby Collins. Can I see you? Yeah.
Yeah.
And, oh, that was rough. My epidural wasn't working. It was only in my legs. It wasn't like covering any of my contractions. So when my mom and mother-in-law and family friends showed up, I was in so much pain. But they got it figured out after an hour and a half of me feeling regular contractions. And then once they got it working again, they checked me and I was already at a 10. So she had me do a practice push and she could see the baby's head. So she said, stop, let's get everyone in here. And they came in and I pushed through one contraction. I pushed 3 times and she was out. So that was it. And that was, so she was born at 3:12 a.m., 8 pounds, 4 ounces, and 21 inches. So we were over there for a little bit until my epidural kind of wore off and I could sit on the toilet and empty my bladder for them. I had to go in this little walker thing to get there, and then they roll you over to the recovery side of the hospital in a wheelchair. And so anyways, we've been in here for about 45 minutes. I'm gonna send my mom home and so I can get some rest, although she has to eat again at 7:30. I tried breastfeeding, it hurt so bad. She did it a little bit, but then I ended up giving her formula and she chugged it, or my mom fed her for the first time and she chugged it. So she's gonna eat every 2 hours, so I'm gonna do it again. That was around 5:30. We're gonna do it again at 7:30, so in 45 minutes. But that is the update. We are doing great. I tore a little bit, just like I did last time. I think it was a 2nd-degree tear again. So they stitched me up for that. And I have heating pads on right now for cramping. But it's all good. She's here and we love her. She's so cute. Little Collins, Lynn Fuca. Now it's night-night time. So it's about 7:50 right now. My new nurse came in. She's super nice. I really like her. She helped me get up and pee. I'm still using a walker to get around because my epidural is still wearing off. I thought Collins was gonna eat at 7:30, but they said because it was formula and she actually got 20 milliliters maybe of formula, she doesn't need to eat again until 8:30 actually. So my nurse went to go get me some just veggie soup broth. I didn't want to eat a full breakfast. I just am not ready for that. But Colin started fussing a little bit and I gave her first Webinub, you guys, and she took it right away. Her little lammy Webinub, well, it's falling out. Oops, I'm gonna have to help her. Sorry guys, she started crying, so I picked her up. She looks like she's wide awake just looking at me. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, how's my baby girl? You're so cute. so cute. So anyways, I don't know if I said this before, but I think I did my epidural in labor and delivery. She did it and my legs got numb, especially my left one, and I could still kind of feel the contractions in my stomach. They felt like period cramps. I was probably at a 4 or 5 pain-wise, and then, sorry if I'm repeating myself a ton, I can't even remember what's happened. I have been up since yesterday, since my water broke around 4 p.m. Well, I was up before that too, running around, doing errands and going to lunch, and anyways, sorry guys. They gave me my epidural and I could still kind of feel it in my stomach, but I just let it go because, you know, usually it kicks in after 20 minutes. Well, and when I got my epidural, I was 4 centimeters dilated, 80% effaced, and they still had me on pitocin and my penicillin for my group B strep. So my contractions just got stronger and stronger, and I could feel everything in my stomach and back, and I started shaking uncontrollably. I wasn't cold, I was just, my body, because my hormones, she said, I was just shaking a ton, and then I threw up twice, and that didn't happen with JJ. I just felt, it was so bad, and I didn't even really get that on film. Joey got the beginning part of it on film, but then after he got it, I had him turn off the camera, and they started hitting me so hard, these contractions, and our moms ended up showing up. Well, we were still waiting for the anesthesiologist to come in, so she wasn't coming because she was busy with another mom, and then they called her back up to come in because I was in so much pain, and we thought he was coming, but we waited, like, you know, another 30 minutes, and he still wasn't there, and my contractions were happening about every minute and a half. So she added more fluids and I think put the pitocin on hold because I was in so much pain. And the backup never showed up, and so they called the backup's backup. And he finally came in, this other doctor, and he had to adjust my epidural, adjust the tube or whatever that's in there, pull it up a little bit so it was hitting my back more. And then the anesthesiologist, the normal one that I saw, finally came in, and she gave me stronger meds. She said maybe I needed more or a stronger one because I'm so tall, or maybe fat, but she didn't say that. She said tall, stuck with the height, safe. You're just looking at me. You are so cute. You are so cute, honey. So she did that, and I wasn't sure if it worked or not, and then finally I could tell that it was working, and I couldn't feel the pain anymore, thank goodness. They checked me right after, and I went from 16 centimeters right before all the pain started happening to a 10, and she had me do a trial push, and she could already see Colin's head. So, and she's like, all right, we got to get everyone in here. We're going all the way. And it was just 1 contraction and 3 pushes, and she was here. Easy peasy. Aww. So, yeah, it is just after 8 o'clock a.m. right now on Tuesday, January 28th. That is your birthday, a day after Daddy's birthday. Yes, it is, sweetheart.